Hello everybody. I hope you guys have had a good Easter and had a good break and a good celebration with your families. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make a little quick drawing of Jesus. So what you'll need for this project is a pencil, a black marker or black crayon or black colored pencil, and an eraser. If you have an eraser on your pencil, then you don't need one of these pink ones, but if you have a pink one, you can use that as well. Let's begin with our pencil. Now the first thing we're going to do is right in the middle of the page. Oh, make sure your page is facing this way, where the long sides go up and down. Okay, we're gonna start out by drawing a pretty big circle. Now your circle doesn't have to be perfect, but do the best you can. Sometimes it's helpful if you find something circular to trace too. Now make sure when you draw your circle that you are pushing very lightly on the paper so that it's not super dark, because if you push really hard on the paper, you can't erase it very well later. And we are gonna have to erase some of this line in the future. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we are going to draw two eyes right in the middle of the circle. So we're gonna draw one right here, and we're gonna draw one right here. Okay, now in between the two eyes, we are going to draw a J, just like this. Well, a backwards J. That's gonna be Jesus's nose. All right. Let's give him some eyebrows. So we're just gonna do sort of a rainbow line right above each eye, or sort of like a frowny face line. So let's do another rainbow line right over here, and we've got some good eyebrows. Okay, now, right underneath the nose, we're gonna draw a big frown. Now that seems weird. Jesus is not usually We don't usually see pictures of him frowning, but that's because this is not his mouth, this is the top of his mustache. I'll show you what I mean. But before we do that, bring your pencil over to the right tip, and we're gonna draw a little curve that goes over to the side, just like this. And then we're gonna go over here and draw another curve that goes over to the side, just like this. It almost looks like there's two arms that are going up and lifting up in the air on the side of this frown. Okay, underneath the frown, I'd say right about here, we are going to draw a smile. Just like this. So now maybe you can see this is Jesus's beard and this is his smile. Okay, let's draw Jesus's hair. So take your pencil and we're gonna go up to the very top of our circle, right here. I'm gonna draw a little dot so I remember where that is. Now we're gonna draw a little dot right here where the beard touches the side of the face. Now we're gonna draw a curvy line that goes down like this. Just like that. And you know, that line is pretty straight, but it's a little curvy. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna draw a little dot right here where the beard meets the side of the face, and then we're gonna draw that curved line just like this. And this is his hair. Do you kind of see how that is hair coming down? Okay, so before we do the rest of the hair, let's draw the body. Underneath the circle, I'd like you to draw a big sort of smile line right here. That's gonna be his neck. Okay, then we're going to draw a big curved line that goes down to the side, like that, and then like this. It almost looks like a big hill with a bite taken right out of the top. Do you see that? Okay. Now we're gonna go down here, and I'm gonna turn my paper sideways for this part. So, I'm gonna turn my paper like this. And we're gonna go down here and we're gonna draw a big 7 right in the corner. Do you see how that looks like the number 7? Perfect. Okay, now let's flip our paper around and we're gonna draw the opposite, a backwards 7 over here. Okay, do you see how that 7 is backwards? It's kind of weird. Okay, but now when we flip it back, it turns out we drew those 7s to show where Jesus' arms are. So here's his arms and here's his chest. All right, let's do some hair. So I'm gonna take my pencil and go up to this dot and then raise it off the paper, and I'm gonna move my pencil, maybe right here. So not too far away from our first dot, but we're gonna draw a second one. Then we're gonna draw kind of like a big bird that's flapping its wings, or like 2 rainbow lines that are side by side, just like this. And they go out so that they stretch all the way over the whole head. It's like a big umbrella over his head. Then we're going to draw a line that's a little slanty, but it goes pretty straight down. And then we're gonna stop right about here. Did you notice I stopped right at the same sort of level as where this mustache stops? Now we're gonna draw 2 little bumps, kind of like a 3. So go ahead and draw a 3 right here. All right, now let's go over here and do the same thing. We're gonna draw a line down, kind of slanted, and stop it right there, right where the bottom of that mustache is. Then we're gonna draw a backwards 3 for his hair. And there we go. The last thing we need to do is we've got this part of his head still showing through his hair. So we gotta take our pencil eraser and erase that. Now, since we drew really lightly on here, it is going to not be too hard to erase. I'm also gonna use my pink eraser. All right, and there we have Jesus. Now, I'm looking at the head and I realize I need to make this line a little darker so that I can see it better. But good job, you made a picture of Jesus. So the next thing we need to do is we need to color this. Now, the first thing to do when you color something like this is to grab your black color. Now, if you don't have markers, if you have crayons or colored pencils, that's fine, but grab whatever version of that is black. We're gonna do something called outlining. Outlining is when you just go over the lines that you've already drawn with pencil. So, I'm just gonna do that really quick, and you can do that on your own. All right, there we have Jesus looking very good with our wonderful outline. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but as we look closer, can you see that there's still some pencil lines there? That's no good. We gotta get rid of those. So use one of your erasers, either the one on your pencil, or if you have a pink one, that's fine. And we're just gonna go to those spots where we see the pencil lines and just erase them. All right, so I think that's most of the pencil lines erased. Now the only thing we've got left to do is color Jesus in. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is actually a different drawing than the one you just saw. I tried to color Jesus in and it didn't turn out quite like I was hoping. So I just drew another one and I'm gonna color him in now a little bit of a different way. But for this part, all you'll need is your colored pencils or your crayons. So I'm going to be using colored pencils, and I'd like you to grab your brown color and we're going to draw in Jesus's face. Now when we color in Jesus's face, it's gonna have to be very light. So when you push down with your colored pencil or with your crayon, you don't want to push down so hard that it makes a really dark color. Instead, you want to push down pretty light so that it makes a light color. Do you see how that's really light? Now let me show you what pushing down really hard looks like, because his beard will be brown, but a lot darker. So if I'm pushing down a lot harder, then it makes this kind of color instead. So, excuse me. So What I would say is if you're not sure if you can make this light of a color, practice on the beard first. So maybe you go over here and you practice, okay, is this light enough? Maybe not. Maybe I'll try a little bit lighter. Yeah, there we go. Now I have a feel. I can feel how hard I should push, so I can go and finish up the rest of Jesus's face. So let me do that really quick. Okay, got the face done. Let's do the neck too, because the neck color is the same color as the face. All right, so now we have to color in the beard and the hair. Now, because the beard is really dark, it's okay that we did this kind of stuff because we can just color right over it and it'll look just fine. So go ahead and color in your beard. All right, nice job on the beard. Now we're gonna do the same thing except with the hair. So I'm gonna go sharpen my pencil really quickly because it's getting pretty short. All right, there we go. That was a lot of brown. Hopefully you still have a little bit of your color pencil or your crayon left. I've still got a good amount, I think. All right, to finish off this drawing, all we need to do is the sky. Now, I wonder if you are curious, why are we not doing the white right here of his robe? Well, that's because Jesus often is drawn or painted wearing a white robe, because that is kind of something, a color that reminds us of being clean and being perfect, and that's what Jesus is. Okay, let's do the sky though. I'm going to grab my blue, my light blue, and to add a little bit of interesting stuff to the sky, I'm gonna draw a few clouds. So when I do a cloud, I like to do a straight line, and then usually 3 bumps. A small one, and then a big one, and then a small one. So let's do one there. Maybe I could get one up here and right there. That looks good. Now I'm gonna color in the sky. This might take a little while, so here we go. All right, there we go. Got the sky colored in. Now, I want you to take a look at this drawing. Is there any spot that I missed with my blue? I got this part on top of his head to the side. I got those little trim sides on the very edge. Don't need to color in the clouds because they're white. Did you notice? Yeah, right down here, underneath his arms. I need to color that in. So let's do that really quick. And there we go, all done for real. Okay, nice job everybody. So if you want to turn this in with a picture, you can just take a picture of it and send it to my email. Or you can turn it in at school and you can just put it in the art basket. If you want to turn it in at school, then flip your paper over. Make sure you write your name, Mr. Simek. Write your class. I'm in, let's see. That's right. 17th grade. And then go ahead and write your class number. I'm the only one in my class, so I guess I'm number 1. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today, everybody. Have a happy Easter. Goodbye.